Imagine waking up to 273 missed calls, threats, abuse, even your own mother asking if you stole money from someone. That's what happened to me. All because an app, yes, an app, decided I was a thief. Welcome to the dark side of Truecaller. This is the true tech horror that nearly destroyed my life. Have you ever had your identity messed up online? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because this is just the beginning. Started like any other Wednesday. I was nursing my second cup of cold brew, reviewing a client's logo revisions, when my phone buzzed again, and again, and again. 273 missed calls, 79 voicemails, countless texts. My heart began to race. The screen lit up with numbers I didn't recognize. A voicemail popped up. "You're a thief. I'm calling the cops. Give my mother's money back, you piece of..." I stared at the phone like it had grown teeth. What the hell? My name is Ryan Carter. I live in Austin, Texas. I'm a freelance graphic designer. I pay my taxes. I return shopping carts. I've never stolen so much as a stapler from a client. So why did the world suddenly think I was a criminal? I called my mom. "Ryan, are you okay? Someone said you scammed an old lady?" I got this call from a woman crying. Then came the text from my girlfriend. "What's going on? Why are people saying you're a scammer?" I knew something was wrong. Something big. My hands trembled as I opened my dialer app and saw it. Next to my name in Truecaller, Ryan Carter, thief. It hit like a gut punch. That one word, thief. I didn't even know you could change someone's tag in Truecaller. But there it was, on my phone, with my name. And that was only the beginning. What would you do if your name showed up as thief on everyone's phone? Would you laugh it off or go into full panic mode? Let us know below. I opened Truecaller settings. Maybe it was a glitch? Maybe someone hacked my phone? Nope, everything looked normal, except the label next to my name. I typed into Google, Truecaller wrong label. Results flooded in. Forum posts, Reddit rants, angry tweets. Truecaller called me a spammer. I lost my job. My dad's number says loan shark. He's a retired teacher. Apparently, Truecaller lets other users tag your number based on how they experience your call. Got scammed once? Tag that number as fraud. Problem is, what if it wasn't me calling them? Suddenly, it made sense. Someone used my number to scam people. And now, those people were tagging me as a scammer in Truecaller. The worst part? It sticks. And there's no fast way to fix it. I emailed Truecaller support. Here's the actual reply. "Thank you for your message. We apologize for the inconvenience. Due to the volume of inquiries, expect a 3 to 5 week delay in response." 3 to 5 weeks. I tried deleting my number. It said I needed to verify identity. I tried the steps. Error. Re-upload. Denied. Meanwhile, the calls kept coming. People screaming at me. A man named George left a voicemail sobbing that his mother gave me her retirement money. Said she recognized the number. Said I told her I was from Medicare. I had never spoken to George. I had never called his mother. But the number matched mine. That's when I learned about number spoofing. Scammers can use your phone number to make calls without ever touching your phone. It's called caller ID spoofing, and it's terrifyingly easy. Have you ever gotten a call from your own number? Or from someone you know, but it wasn't them? Tell us in the comments. I felt like I was shouting into a black hole. No one could help. No one believed me. Then one day I got a DM on Reddit from a user called Z3Bra. Saw your post. You're not crazy. Spoofing plus Truecaller equals nightmare combo. Want help? I was skeptical. Could be another scam. But at this point, I had nothing left to lose. Z3Bra turned out to be a white hat hacker. Ethical, anonymous, helpful. He explained how spoofing works in detail. It's not your fault. Some scammer is using a VoIP system to spoof your number. The calls go out looking like they're from you. Victims tag that number on Truecaller. The app doesn't verify it. Boom, you're labeled a thief. He asked for permission to trace the spoofed call activity. I agreed. Within a day, he found something. Calls are originating from a third-party VoIP provider in Ukraine. I was stunned. Ukraine? How did that even connect to me? They sell number pools. Scammers buy them in bulk and spoof at random. Your number was in the mix. You were unlucky. That was it. Unlucky. But that simple word had cost me. 2 clients dropped me. I couldn't get freelance gigs because people Googled me. My girlfriend? She started pulling away. I don't know what to believe anymore, Ryan. I was spiraling. I wasn't sleeping. I barely ate. Z3 Bra gave me a plan. Let's expose it. Create a video. Go public. We'll get this viral. Make noise. Force Truecaller to respond. I hesitated. I wasn't a YouTuber. I wasn't a public speaker. But I was a man being digitally lynched. So I hit record. I never thought I'd be the guy on camera. Eyes puffy from sleepless nights. Voice cracking as I begged people to believe I wasn't a scammer. But that's exactly where I found myself. I uploaded the video. Truecaller called me a thief. Here's what really happened. First, nothing. Then a comment. This happened to my uncle. Truecaller labeled him fraud loan officer. He lost his job. Another, this app is dangerous. Why can strangers decide who you are? Z3 Bra boosted it on a few cybersecurity forums. Within a week, it hit 50,000 views, then 200,000, then 1 million. Small tech outlets picked it up. One headline read, "Man wrongly labeled a thief by Truecaller fights back with viral video." I was finally being heard. But Truecaller? Silent. I filed a report with the FTC. They referred me to the FCC. They referred me to local police. The police said it was a civil matter. I tried calling my phone carrier. They said spoofing wasn't their responsibility. We don't control how our numbers are used once they're in the wild. The rep told me, almost bored. Every door slammed in my face. Bureaucracy wrapped in red tape. Meanwhile, the label on Truecaller remained. Ryan Carter, thief. Every time I called someone new, it popped up. I got desperate. Paid a service $200 claiming they could clean your phone reputation. It was a scam. I lost the money and got mocked for it in another Reddit thread. Montage. Ryan pacing, writing complaint emails, phone ringing off the hook, rejected tickets. The final blow? My bank flagged my account for unusual activity. Said they received a tip about fraudulent behavior. It was just enough to freeze my PayPal for 7 days. I was literally losing income, and still no direct contact from Truecaller. Just a generic auto response. We understand your concern. Our team is working on better systems to ensure label accuracy. That wasn't good enough, so I escalated. Z3 Bra helped me build a website, untruecaller.com. We invited others to share their stories. Within days, the inbox filled with over 500 submissions. A school teacher labeled as stalker, a nurse tagged fake pharma, a single mom whose dating life was destroyed because her number said spam bot. The deeper I went, the more I saw it. This wasn't just my story. It was a broken system, a system where the crowd decided your fate, where truth was less important than tagging. Should crowdsourced apps be allowed to assign public labels to people without evidence? Where should the line be drawn? Comment below. It wasn't just about clearing my name anymore. It was about fixing the system. The website, untruecaller.com, became a movement. Each story we posted brought more traffic, more voices. Victims from around the world. India, Brazil, UK, even a soldier stationed in Germany. All misidentified, all silenced. Z3 Bra and I started live streaming Tech Talk Tuesdays. We broke down how spoofing works. We showed case studies. We gave out templates to file complaints. One night during a live stream, it happened. Breaking news! A viewer typed in the chat. Truecaller just tweeted. We checked. We are aware of a number labeling issue. We are reviewing community tagging protocols and will be announcing reforms soon. It wasn't an apology, but it was a crack in the wall. The next morning, I got an email from a PR rep at Truecaller. Mr. Carter, your case has been escalated. We have removed the thief tag from your profile. We regret any inconvenience caused. No direct responsibility. No offer to help others. But for me, it was gone. My name was just Ryan Carter again. I should have felt relief, but all I felt was anger. Cut to dramatic narration. Ryan walking outside, breathing hard, watching the sunrise. Because the truth is, my name was fixed, but thousands of others were still buried under false labels. So we pushed harder. We launched a change.org petition, end anonymous tagging in caller ID apps. Within 2 weeks, 180,000 signatures. Truecaller updated their platform. Anonymous tags now reviewed before public display. Victims could now request urgent removal within 48 hours. Spoofing detection tools being integrated. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. And it only happened because we made noise. If your reputation was destroyed online, would you fight back or disappear? Let us know how you'd handle it. 6 months later, I stood in front of a packed auditorium at South by Southwest in Austin. My talk was titled, "The Algorithm That Called Me a Thief." I was nervous, but I spoke from the heart. This isn't just about one app. This is about the fragile thread between identity and technology. One glitch, one label, and your life can fall apart. The audience applauded. Some even cried. After the talk, a woman in her 70s approached me. "You probably don't remember me. My name is Beverly Green. My son George told me what happened. I think I blamed you once." My breath caught. It was her. "I'm sorry," she said. "You didn't scam me. Someone else did. But the app said your name. So I believed it." I smiled. "It's okay. Thank you for telling me." Closure. After all that time, after all that pain. In the months that followed, I wrote a book, Tagged. How an app framed me and what I did about it. It sold better than I expected. I got invited to podcasts, TEDx talks, even a congressional panel on digital privacy laws. Z3Bra and I stayed friends. We built a browser plugin called ReputeGuard. It warns users when a caller ID might be spoofed. We made it open source, free for everyone. I wasn't just Ryan Carter, graphic designer anymore. I was Ryan Carter, advocate, victim turned protector. I sometimes scroll through Truecaller just to check. My name? Still clean, but the fear lingers, like a scar that doesn't hurt, but never quite fades. Technology made me, and nearly unmade me, but I took the power back. We all can. Never let a crowd tell your story, and never let an algorithm decide who you are. Ryan's story reminds us that identity is fragile in the digital age. If you found this story powerful, hit that like button, share it, and subscribe for more real-life tech horrors that could happen to you next.